dreams and spotlight schemes. We're breaking the ropes, tearing the seams. Pyro lights, flash bodies hit the mat. This is too raw, you can't handle that. Chains rattle, fists collide. Feel the heat, the crowd's alive. Too raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring wear the crown. Mic drops loud like a chair's first hit. Spit fire in the ring, every move legit. Titles on the line, egos on display. Step up or get crushed, we don't play. Ropes snap, crowds scream. This ain't a sport, it's a fever dream. Sweat, blood, glory, fame. Too raw's the only name. Too raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring wear the crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, better late than never, right?
Hey,
We
man.
are back. It's been a hot little minute, Tony.
Yeah, man. I mean, took a week off.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
13 days, not
Birthdays,
too crazy.
vacation,
Yeah.
came back, work, fucked up. It was a joyous occasion to come back, from a birthday, man. But had a great time in Vegas. I survived Vegas. Thank you, DSG. I survived. Backlash. This is what we talking tonight. Backlash.
I feel like Backlash is gonna have a backlash after the Backlash.
Yeah, right?
We're gonna have a
That's definitely what it seemed to be happening, man. Yeah. A lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of little things tonight that they left you with. So
And we're not talking Danhausen.
yeah, exactly. Beautiful. That was just beautiful. Yeah, man. We back. Hope you missed us. Too Raw for SmackDown, man. Savdar in there. It's been too long, but the wait is done. Now let's talk Backlash and who won. I always got to do the Backlash just like Triple H used to do it back in the day, because he was just overly aggressive with that shit. But yeah, man, joined tonight by the great Sean Stanley. We're gonna bring him in and let's talk some Backlash.
So
Sean, what's good, bro?
Backlash.
Backlash.
I feel like you don't spit a little bit when you say it. It's not
Oh
really
yeah, you got to.
Exactly. That's the lash part, right?
for sure, man.
Maybe start sweating when you say it too.
Well, you just got to pour the water on your head to make it look like you.
There you go. Triple H style. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out everybody in the chat. Damn right. Yeah, don't ever go out there with dry hair. Ever.
No, man.
DSG in the chat, Savdar. No doubt, man. Finn Sammy. Finally. Let's go. He said, Tony, check your volume on the settings. Yeah. I mean, he sounds fine, but probably broadcasting. We had a whole thing before this show started. This is why we late.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could hear each other, but we couldn't hear each other.
Yeah.
A lot of stupid shit.
We're making this work.
Exactly. But yeah, man, I want to know overall thoughts first. No, we'll just go into the main event. The main event, man, it was a pretty good match. I almost thought it was going to be a Sami Zayn type of match. And I was like, oh boy, Jacob might pull this off. But he didn't. Roman found a way. And Jacob got right back up after he got pinned. So I want to know your thoughts, Tony. Tribal Chief.
I felt like, gotta acknowledge. Heavyweight champion.
Still here. Damn right.
The ending did seem a little fluky, so I like the way that Jacob got right up. Like, nah, that's bullshit. Like, so I like that. That's the way that Jacob reacted to it. The match was good. I figured that's what it was gonna be. You know, you want to keep Jacob in a good light. You know, you didn't want a quote unquote Sami Zayn match for somebody who's been built up to be the Samoan werewolf. Um, I think
He was all of that tonight.
he was every bit of that. And I'm not gonna lie, like right before the match, a part of me kind of wanted Jacob to win. Like, you know, especially with like all the talk of the changing of the guard and everything, like new people and everything. I was like, hey,
Don't do that.
why not? Why not? Why
You
not?
just acknowledge your tribal chief.
I did. Hey, look, always acknowledge. I'm like Jalen Brunson. Before every game, I acknowledge my tribal chief.
There you go.
But
Damn right.
they were talking about new blood. Why not?
Sean, what did you think about the whole match, the story they told, everything? And then obviously we all probably figured Roma was not losing this match. So
yeah, I mean,
What'd you
we
think?
talked about it on Wednesday when we were
Yeah.
doing the show that the only way he was losing that is if those, you know, the quote unquote rumors of him being, you know, with the TKO and all that, which again was already downplayed. If that was the only way I could see Jacob winning, and then that would be telling you exactly there. But no, I mean, I think they told a good story to where they can continue this going. I mean, you saw the Jacob attack at the thing. This is not a one-off deal. There's going to be more storytelling going on into this. Now it looks like again
more backlash.
Yeah, well, supposedly Monday's supposed to, you know, be they're going to write him off TV for the month that he was supposed to be on TV because he said he was.
That's what I got from that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, and then he'll come back after the European tour. So I mean, it allowed them to keep Jacob very strong, and then we'll end up seeing who it's going to be. I guess Jey Uso probably will be the one they feed to Jacob next to set back.
It's got to be Jimmy.
Yeah, you think Jimmy? I think Jimmy's Raw and stuff like that. But the pay-per-view, the PLE will be like Jacob versus Jay or something.
Main event. Jay, shout out. Stoney.
Oh, what's up, Papa? And then also, I think my daughter's watching. She's at the post show right now in Tampa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
hey, shout out.
She's, tuned in. So Alyssa, hopefully you're listening. I love you. And Ravi got you a great Mother's Day gift.
That's awesome, man. Shout out all the mothers. You know, Mother's Day is tomorrow. Shout out all the mamas. Baby mamas. Baby mamas.
Oh, no, this went off the rails quick.
But yeah, man, always got to show love to the mom. Shout out her. Dan Housen is speaking right now, so I'm sure this is very interesting what's going on. But yeah, man, Roman seemed like he couldn't figure him out at first, but eventually he did. But then at the end, he kind of didn't, because Jacob got right back up, went right at him, and Roman looked like he lost the match. So great storytelling. If they trying to write him off, keep Fatu up there. That's what they did tonight. They accomplished, I guess, their goal. That was their goal, right? He did. Yeah. Yeah. Sammy, you could say it. It's okay. I think we've grown to know
We know
what he was gonna say when you did it.
we know
No yeet. All right. Frankie said, "Where's the gingerbread man? Gingerbread man's dead, man. You didn't watch Friday Night SmackDown."
he's not.
He rose though.
Yeah, but so the Usos didn't show up, or was anybody surprised about that?
I was.
Yeah. Especially at the end after the attacks and thing. I mean,
Just let Roman get his ass beat.
And that's what I was like, you know, I thought that was his way of saying,
There she go.
burning down the family tree. The Usos finally getting involved. There we go. Happy Mother's Day.
Hell yeah.
Um,
But yeah, like that shit was weird. I was like, "Where's your family, dude?" Guess that's family business, right? Hey, let them handle that shit.
Well,
they
they
got to
both-
handle it in the ring.
well, Jay was definitely adamant that we not getting in this shit. And I guess that goes for Roman too, right? Like, hey, we're not getting
Yeah.
but you know what? The interesting thing too was Michael Cole said in the thing, he's like, this is why Roman didn't want Jacob involved in the family, in the
Yeah.
like they went all the way back to that whole thing when Jacob first showed up, and Solo and
I
Roman was
loved
like,
it.
I didn't want, no, Jacob is not the one we need to. And so they tied back into there. So very interested to see where they go with this now.
Yeah. Y'all got all the picks right. Y'all picked Braun.
This is
That's the only
very
one
easy
we didn't
part,
pick.
though. This is a very easy.
Yeah,
the only
you're right.
one.
I think I just was hoping for Seth,
Yeah,
but didn't happen.
It would have killed the angle. I mean, at that point, because he beats the Vision. I mean,
Yeah, that is true. He already beat the top dog.
True.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't beat everybody yet. All right. You
Yeah,
start
but,
with the top. You cut the snake
everybody
off
else
the
is
head, and then
injured.
you finish.
They're still injured.
I mean, Brunson, he got a while, but he could beat Logan Paul. See Seth and Logan Paul. Remember that match? That was WrestleMania a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Great match. I would love to see that again, but we probably won't anytime soon. Tag team division, all that. I wanted to say they kind of brought back Jacob to when he first started, when Solo first brought him up, which that's what he should have been the whole time. And I've been saying for probably the past couple months, man, this dude done took his foot off the gas and he been all brakes, and now they seem to just let him slam that shit to the floor. So gotta love that. Do y'all see like when Roman comes back, y'all see like a bloodline rules match?
Yeah,
Something, yeah.
definitely.
Something for the Ulafala.
I was just gonna say it's gotta be bloodline rules. Like the next time they have a match, it can't be no normal one fall.
Yeah. Is that Roman talking about he fired? Rock gonna lay the law down. DSG, I think he says The Rock is the head of the table, actually. So, I mean, makes
Until
fine
they
boss.
do something with that, I mean,
They won't.
I'm done.
I think that's came and went. You know.
I don't think we're getting that.
Grade for the match?
Probably B.
Yeah.
Yeah, B.
I think it progressed.
I'll say B plus.
But I don't think they didn't
Chief.
overdo it either, because again, if you're going to keep this going and you make this big precedent in this match, now how do you elevate the story? So I think it kept it very, very plain Jane, so to speak.
Yeah. You don't belong here, Jacob. There's no order with you. Oh, Roman, you kind of sound like a bitch saying that. This is why we didn't let him in here. See what he just did to me?
Tongue and Dev gripped the fuck out of him.
Nah, I'm telling you. You almost ripped that boy throat out. C, we got
Like you told him.
Safdar say B.
I will say
Yep.
this.
Also, think about it this way too, and sorry, Tony, for cutting you off, but if you look at it, Jacob is the one that Roman can't control.
Yeah. Yeah, that he's never controlled, actually. You're right. Go ahead, Tony. Hell yeah. Distractions. DSG gave it a C. I don't think.
I will say this. For the tongue and death grip to be such a lethal move, it was used a lot in this match.
A lot. Yeah.
So it's like, how bad can it
He went at it first 5 minutes.
Yep.
be?
And Roman was still in it.
I mean, the whole thing is it's supposed to grip the Adam's apple so that you could just rip it out. Wow, that's the whole thing about the tongue and death grip.
You rip the tongue through the throat.
You miss it a little bit, he might have missed the spot, and that's why Roman was able to get out of it.
He didn't have it locked in all the way, Tony.
It wasn't locked in.
All right.
It wasn't locked in. He didn't have that knuckle and thumb dug
Sammy.
into the Adam's apple.
I thought it was a great match, and they accomplished what they needed to accomplish. They got Roman off TV probably for a little bit. I don't know why they would talk to him after the match if they writing him off fucking TV, but that's what we're doing. WWE
on Monday.
So to tomorrow. Oh, so tomorrow he getting his ass beat.
Monday.
Or he gonna say
tomorrow Sunday.
Monday. Oh, Monday. Yeah. Damn. Well, we've been on Sundays usually. So
No problem.
But yeah, so Monday he getting his ass beat again, pretty much. And get him out of there. Get him out of there. All right. The match before that, well, let's go the announcement, because It's going to change WWE forever. They always say this about every single announcement. And I'm kind of tired of them saying this. All right.
It does.
What do y'all think about the John Cena Invitational and what it entails? Even if you lose, it's a new championship. The fans vote for it. Even if you lose, you can still be the champ.
It is
Tony,
what
please.
The over championship.
Who's over? Who is over championship?
Who's over championship? Like, that's literally what you just declared. You said you can lose the match and still win the belt. It's literally who gets the most chance. This is American Idol for wrestling, bro. I don't know how I feel about that shit. I like the concept of everybody getting involved. I've always told you I like the idea of brands, you know, the Raw, SmackDown, NXT brand, but I feel like they should go they should cross pollinate as much as possible. I just think that makes for better wrestling. But
It does.
but this is and like you said, it's the open.
Some people,
It's the open.
not everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he wants to make it prestigious, but if you want everybody involved, LA Knight, yeah, the LA
Damn
Knight,
right. That's perfect.
you know what I'm saying?
That is perfect for him.
give him a title, baby. Give him a title.
Damn right. Thank you. Thank you, John.
That literally fits everything that LA Knight is. He's a worker.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? He's over.
He's
I'm
over.
a-
And he loses.
And he loses. Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? So he can lose and still win.
Exactly.
It's like, come on,
This
man.
is beautiful. John Cena sent this from the wrestling gods for LA Knight. That's what this is. I love that. Hey, I was thinking the same thing.
And not
DSG, I was thinking the same thing. Nothing but Cyber Sunday 2.0.
No, not really, because you're not even. I mean, if you get to pick the matches too, that'd be cool. But
That would be, yeah.
at least with Cyber Sunday, you got. Well, they made you think you were picking the matches. They were putting whatever they
So-
wanted.
Mhm.
So what PLE are they getting rid of, or are they adding something else? Because now
It'll be a Saturday night main event, probably.
That's what I was going to say. This is going to be like a Saturday night main event.
okay, because the PLEs are coming every 3 weeks, and it feel like
Replace 2 of those a year with John Cena Classic. Bam.
Classic, baby.
gotcha.
At least it was an announcement this time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was an announcement. We're getting a new belt, and this went right along with the way we are in society. Everybody's got a chance. Everybody gets a trophy. You know what's going to happen?
Participation
Everybody's-
award.
They're going to give the big belt to the guy that
Fucking
wins.
LA
And
Knight,
everybody
baby.
else will get little belts, little replicas or something.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
HLR.
LA Knight come out with a little baby John Cena belt.
Oh yes.
I'm the John Cena Classic champion. Yeah.
Where you going?
Look at this. Look at this thing. Right here. Look at it.
Hustle, loyalty, respect belt.
It's the
Yeah.
child's belt. Child size.
It should be the John Cena belt he held up when he did the thing with the paper cardboard. It should be
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole thing that he did when he was a kid. That's the belt. That's what it should be.
Does the belt?
Yeah.
Does the belt spin?
Fake as fuck. It should.
Well, you don't want to get
And-
the belt wet if it's cardboard.
I love what he's saying. This belt better be green. And I would go on further and say, or purple, or orange, or blue, or red. All right. Well, you could just bring it out a different color every week.
There you go.
Every week. It's the Fruity Pebbles belt. Baby spinner belts for everybody. Love it. But y'all think this is gonna work? I love that the type of matches we're gonna get from it.
What are you
But
gonna
I
get from
don't.
it, though? What is that NXT?
That's
right
what I'm
now
saying. What is that?
says,
Tony
Tony
D.
D'Angelo versus who? After that, what do you got? Randy Orton against Osborne or whatever the hell?
No,
that
you
is?
got what's his
Baby
name?
Osborne can take on Orton.
Oh, Miles Bourne.
Miles Bourne, that's it. Miles Bourne. I don't know.
He said Baby Osborne.
What his damn name is, man? I don't know its name.
What about the new kid with a tooth? He can go.
Put Shiloh.
Shiloh Hill.
Yeah.
Put Shiloh in that.
And-
Shiloh
and
can
when
go.
When they let that Cruz guy
Personality.
go, that guy that's dropping everybody on their heads, I can't wait to watch him go.
Hmm.
That dude's gonna.
Yeah.
I want to watch him versus
Oh.
Kevin Owens
Oh yeah.
in the physique.
You know, I
style.
never liked him, and he
Physique
knows.
match.
He know I ain't never. That dude. All right. Why are people shitting on him? We'll talk about that later. All right. There's been all different
He ain't
types of
got the
body types
physique. He
wrestling.
ain't got the
I
muscles.
get it, but come on. Come on. Dewdrop, need I say less? All right. Come on now. We ain't doing that. But yeah, so what do you give the grade to that announcement, actually?
See,
A C. Okay.
we don't need
I
more
give it.
belts.
I'll go with the B because at least it was an announcement. I really thought it was going to be Cena selling the damn WWE club thing again.
I thought it was gonna be something club too.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
there really is an announcement. All right, that makes a segment right there.
It is true.
How much you got to pay for that club?
Oh, I don't even know.
No one knows yet. You're just signing up to find out when to pay.
Man, it's a waiting
Sign
list right
up,
now, buddy.
Put
You
your
sign
card
up.
on there, and we'll charge you whatever we charge you. All right.
Yeah, you put your card on your social security number, DNA, and
If-
they got you hooked up for you.
There you go. And if your shit decline, you going to the back of the list. All right. Just let you
No
know.
doubt,
Try
nailed
again
it.
in a couple months.
You can't give Cena a C because you cannot see.
You cannot see Cena. All right. Don't do this. I give it a B because at least it was something. I don't know if it's gonna change the face of WWE forever, but at least it was something, and we
Well, it
still
will
get
change because losers
to
are winners.
see John Cena,
I don't like.
and he will probably be handing the belt to crowning the champion, obviously.
But in what other part of WWE can you be a loser
and win.
but yet
Thank
be a
you.
winner?
Like that is terrible, man.
This is why I'm excited about it because it's perfect, like Savdar said, perfect for LA Night. Yeah,
And then I got another
this is gonna be
question.
it.
And
This
they-
is
Does
it for
the title
him.
get defended on SmackDown or Raw depending on who wins it, or is it only you get the title
At the
and
Classic.
that's it? It's over.
We'll see you in 6 months.
No,
Yeah,
you gotta
you defend the title, or you?
I text Tony open challenge champion. That's what I said. I said
God,
it's gonna
no
be the
more
open challenge
challenges,
championship.
man. Just end the
It's
shit.
gonna happen.
The belt has to be defended once a week on one of the
Yeah.
three.
Well, it is John Cena's
On
belt.
one of them.
It is a John
Thank
Cena
you.
classic. He loves
Hustle,
open
loyalty,
challenges.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
You're
why
right.
I
That'd be
text.
the open challenge
That's why I
title.
text him that. I said this sounds like it's gonna be the open challenge champion. They throwing money up there. All right, Trick don't play. Yachty got it. They throwing dollar bills. How about that?
A lot of
Hey,
dollars.
you enough
Losers
of
are
them.
winners,
They all add
baby.
up, baby. They all add up.
LA Night. Yeah, I can't wait. My dog finally get to do something. And we probably get to see him every week on different shows. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Right.
It's gonna be
Yay
beautiful.
for us. Yay.
Yeah.
Get to see him slip off.
Damn, that was a weak ass. Yeah. Well, you just got your ass kicked, but the fans say you the champ. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, shit. That would be his. Would this be like a world title?
No.
Oh,
No.
It's
It's
John Cena, bro.
This is like Tampa Bay
The greatest
West.
of all time.
This is Tampa Bay West regional champion.
The greatest of all time makes a championship, and this is not a world championship.
Oh, no, it's north of I-4 champion.
This got to be in the middle of U.S. Intercontinental, and I ain't trying to say U.S. over
No,
Intercontinental
hold
because
on, hold on.
Intercontinental is
It
definitely
goes-
over.
It goes WWE title, World Heavyweight title, Intercontinental title, U.S. title, tag titles, 24/7
No, Sean.
champion, hardcore champion.
24.
What else we got?
It's not even a
European
thing anymore.
champion, and then finally,
Cruiserweight.
John Cena
Cruiserweight.
wait, Sean.
oh, and the cruiserweight. Yeah, you're right.
Andre the Giant Classic winner.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. Yep.
You're right.
Finn Balor. He's perfect for that too.
I think the Cena Classic might go
This
just
shit is
above
below the speed
the
belt.
Arnold, or the Andre.
Yeah,
It's John Cena's belt, bro. How we putting this? How we ranking this so low?
Because it's the loser.
That's a big deal.
We don't know if it's gonna be a loser yet.
If
All
if
right.
I'm a fan and I'm voting, I would pick the first person that lost. That's who I'd vote for.
Every time.
I would
Every time. Just pick
man.
all the losers. Vote for all the
get my
losers.
vote. All the losers get my vote until one of them wins.
It's gonna be a great tournament, guys.
Yeah,
Gonna be great. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you guys are
Well,
underestimating
let
the
me ask you
power of
this:
John
when
Cena.
they
All
did
right,
this at Cena's retirement,
he's gonna make this
who
big.
would have won the John Cena Classic title at Cena's retirement? Who would have been the champion?
Probably Oba.
Yeah,
And he lost.
and look what Oba's doing.
Are you right? He did lose.
He did lose, but look what he's doing now. LA Knight, this your rocket ship right here.
Yo,
Bow to the moon.
that was good, Sean. That was good.
Is Tongaloa missed? The greatest Samoan wrestler of all time.
I miss him.
It's terrible. All right. Io Sky Asuka. Like the last two matches are the only two matches that got this is awesome.
Yeah.
I believe.
And Kyrie.
Because I don't think Seth in them.
And I think that
And
was
the Kyrie
Asuka's goodbye,
chance.
by the way.
Bro, that was wild. Banger of a match. Let's talk about the match. The storytelling, the mist holding up Wade's his notebook, which had nothing on it. Wade ain't been taking no notes. Wade just getting drunk,
Wade's
doing
not taking no
commentary.
notes. I mean, this guy's out there chugging mugged root beer and stuff, man. I mean,
Yo, that shit was a hilarious comment when he said after. He said, "My bladder is gonna suffer for the main event." After he chugged that shit. Hilarious comment. But yeah, the match was top notch, and then you get that ending, and definitely, Sean, I agree 100%. That definitely felt like goodbye, Asuka.
If you got a chance to look at Asuka's social medias leading up to today, you probably noticed it. I mean, on her Instagram, it was a reel, and it was Frank Sinatra "My Way," and then on X, it was just her sitting in the bed staring out like a hotel window.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough. Asuka gone, passing the torch. You're the new Japanese.
You needed to do that. I would have loved. Look, man, if this was Asuka's final match,
King Matthew,
you could have brought Kyrie
brother?
back for one try for the three of them to have one final in the ring type thing.
Thank you, man.
3 or 4 more.
I was expecting that at the end, right?
I was hoping, but yeah.
I was like, Kyrie should come out. They should all.
But in a way, though, I think this is good for Io and Asuka the way she did it. If this is, Asuka said she elevated Io like she normally does, and it was a chance for them to have that type of match. They gave them time.
Yeah,
that was something I loved about this PLE. To be honest, they had time almost every match, and some had a little too much time, but that's beside the point.
Michael Cole too. Michael Cole's like, "You gotta house this shit," and then he's fucking burping and shit.
You're out there on commentary talking. You're gonna be like, burp, burp.
That's why, right there. Warm soda, you know it. That guy's just holding that shit. He's not holding no ice cold sodas and big fuzzy hands. What the fuck? Tony, what you thought about the match?
My favorite match of the night.
Yeah.
We got Miss. I knew the Miss wasn't going to work. I knew it was I just knew it wasn't going to work. It was
beautiful way they did it, though.
Great way to do it.
Can I ask you something?
What's
if
up?
she would have blocked it with Wade's notebook, and then she pulled it down and then blew mist into Asuka's face?
Oh. See, that's where your mind is just incredible. That's why we call you the Great Sean Stanley. That's why you are the Great Sean Stanley.
I really thought, because the way Asuka was like looking at, like, why the hell she figured it out or something. I was just like, something has to happen here, and nothing really went by, but it was a cool little moment. It really was. It was a good story they told that whole match.
They really did, man. It was a good match.
Did y'all see the part where my fault? Go ahead, Tony. I'll say it after.
No, like I didn't see the stuff on social to indicate what was ahead, but this is her last match. This was a great one to have. It's good to have on a PLE like Backlash, but goddamn, that could have had Kyrie for a couple more weeks. Like, come on, guys. Like a couple more weeks, guys. That's it.
If that was it, yeah. Why?
Come on. It's
but like I was saying, like they said she wanted to leave, so she wanted to go back to Japan. She missed She wants to live in Japan again, not over here. Probably sucks. You're so used to something your whole life, and then you come to America and this shit ain't for the weak.
Yeah, gas $4.50.
For real. What else was I say? Did y'all see the part where Io was about to do the moonsault on the outside, and she had to wave Oscar like, Oscar, move the fuck over. It's like,
I did.
it's like, come on, Oscar, you've been doing this shit too long, man. She was way out the way.
Oscar's like, hey, it's my last match. I ain't getting hurt.
Yeah.
Catching your ass.
She barely caught her anyway, even when she moved over. It's wild. That was a banger though. Probably my favorite match of the night for sure. And then how it ended, the story, everything, it was pretty good.
You put them two together, you know they're gonna get it.
Yeah. It was nice.
You know,
It's gonna suck not seeing Asuka though. They haven't been using her anyway.
I'm glad they didn't put that match on WrestleMania. And they got
Damn,
time
bro.
because that match would have been so rushed.
Condolences.
Oh, my condolences. Can you imagine?
Yeah, man. Just be good. The memories last forever, brother. But condolences to you and yours. For sure. It's rough losing somebody. Anybody. Especially Mother's Day. Right here. Damn. Sorry to bring that up. But yeah. Great for that match.
Hey.
A's all around, right?
Yeah.
8 times. Do it, Austin. He go hard. He go. Austin Theory. Remember that? Remember his song? 8 Town Down. So stupid.
That's why I did it.
Don't miss that guy. Was a great heel. Now he's just a joke. Pretty much. Y'all think so?
Eating steak and shrimp with Logan Paul.
Yeah. Hey. Now that part. Okay. Hanging out in Puerto Rico with Logan. All right. That ain't a bad deal. I'll be corny if I got to do that. Hey, probably making a little bit. Probably making great money too now. Nah, he ain't. Nobody is, right?
50 cents.
We all saw the reports. So bad.
They're all taking cuts.
Yeah. Yeah, we making too much money. Y'all need to make a little less, all right? We need to make a little more money.
Like, hold on now.
I get it if they ain't using you. If they ain't using you, but at the same time, you got to honor contracts. So shut the fuck up, TKO.
Stipulate the use of your wrestlers.
There you go. Use them more then.
Well, ways that you can use wrestlers more, and it doesn't really have to. It's small, very small. Cut promos during PLEs, or have other wrestlers actually be featured in PLEs instead of commercials.
Yeah.
Stuff like
right.
They have backstage.
That one.
You know what TKO would do? They would make those wrestlers give them that ad money so they could be on TV.
How about this? Put them in the commercials.
Yeah, LA Knight, Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I've seen a Slim Jim commercial tonight. So
wow, yeah, they must have stopped them.
Like I don't care about high potential being on Monday nights.
Yeah.
Don't care.
You're right.
Hey, Crohn's disease affects a lot of people. I don't care about Sky Ridge.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do
care
this.
about Sky Ridge right now. Don't. Okay. Whatever.
A lot of people have Crohn's disease. You don't want to fuck around with them.
Listen,
all right.
That's TKO does.
Yeah. Well,
that's a serious thing. All right.
I want to see some wrestling. All right. Just want to see wrestling.
Don't be an asshole.
All right. That's it.
They can make a wrestling style Crohn's disease commercial. This is what I'm saying. You can make all these commercials way better, but just putting wrestlers in them.
Yeah.
And then boom. And you're getting your money's worth.
Commercial, or when ESPN was on the way and it's R-Truth going, all right, guys, here's how you get the app. You go to ESPN. Oh, man. No.
Yeah. Just get the free one, bro. If you got Xfinity or something, just sign up for free. That's all
They
you
don't
gotta
give
do.
it ESPN anymore. They took
Which,
it away.
who?
Xfinity in
I have it.
Yeah, but when did you get Xfinity?
It's almost 10 years ago.
Exactly.
Oh,
If you have it, your grandfather
So if you
lives,
sign up now, you can't get it.
you don't get. I mean, you get it. You got to pay for it. You don't get it as part of the deal anymore. Like Hulu
Oh,
used to be. Hulu used to be. You sign up for Hulu, you get Disney Plus and ESPN
the bundle. Yeah, yeah.
as a bundle. Now
ESPN
ESPN's
Plus.
off
Now
now.
it's unlimited.
ESPN's off now, so you don't even get that.
Things evolve, I guess. Damn, that's wild. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I stuck with Xfinity because now I got this shit for free.
Look, man, if you're paying
Well, I'm
$30
still paying.
for it, you get everything from ESPN Unlimited. So if you're doing it just for wrestling, then
Yeah.
you're paying $30 for it. But if you're not and you're getting the other stuff too, then
Just get the bundle. Yeah, just get the bundle. What happened? You about to sneeze or you yawning?
who?
I yawn.
Tony.
I definitely yawn.
Oh, it was a yawn. All right. I seen him go like, that was close. That was close. All right. The Danhausen match.
Yes.
What? My first question to Tony was, we were bro, and when we start live streaming, I'm just saying, this text thread, so entertaining. I'm cracking up the whole time. Like I already know when we start doing like watch-alongs and shit, it's gonna be hilarious because the whole text thread, I was like, bro, this is why we should do this. But the Danhausen match, I was saying they should have put that on ESPN too, because he been all over ESPN already. So you give him that, and
Yeah, but
they didn't.
If it would have been CM Punk as a surprise, maybe, but not when you have that as
Great point.
because again, and I think the guy said it, the TNA announcer, I can't think of his name right now. He used to wrestle in WWE when they were the vaudevillians. Matt Reinwald is his name. He said it best. A lot of people forget that pro wrestling came from the circus, man. It was clowns. It was comic. It was a little bit of every strong man. It was everything in it.
Gingerbread man.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have those things there. Again, I think that match went way too long. I think they gave them way too much time, and
hence why it should have been on ESPN.
That'd be my only downfall for it. Is like you just gave them so much.
That was a
time.
show. It was a show.
No,
it was a show. They should just
entertainment. I mean, throw them in, you lock them in. All of a sudden, the lights go on again. Boom! Now 5 more come out after. It's like,
oh my god! I thought it was gonna be a even bigger one. That's what I thought.
It would have been funny if they threw him in there. Boom! And Omos came out next.
Yo,
you go from the little guy to
Blackhausen,
the big guy. Yeah, Omos.
Yeah.
No, they would call him Blackhausen. The internet would have went crazy.
When Danhausen opens up the thing and the little guy comes out and he goes, "Oh shit!" That's great.
Yeah,
Great.
no, that was a fun match.
Yeah, it's just
that got a "This is awesome" chant, didn't it?
It got a good. My daughter sent me the things from the thing, and it got a good reaction in the arena. I mean,
It sounded like it. Yeah, it definitely sounded like it. That was fun. That was fun. Blackhausen. Yeah, I know. As soon as he said Omos, that's all I thought about. I'm sorry. I went there, dude. My brain went straight there.
Yeah, of course it did.
I love that. For what you were saying, Sean, like, bro, you gotta have fun, man. Like,
yeah.
Like sometimes I feel like we want this to be a little too serious. And bro, this is wrestling, bro. These are guys playing around, doing what we did in our parents' house and getting kicked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was the entertainment value of it. And Danhausen, bro, I just keep going back to when he came out of that damn crate for the first time and being disappointed. It's like, but now it's so amazing. Like I'm loving everything this man is doing, man.
We went from here to here on Danhausen. Quick.
Danhausen was the steak served on a garbage can lid, and then now they're giving him the right dish. It's like,
yeah, you're right.
Good. And hey, man,
China, fine China.
Yeah, fine China.
Hey, Danhausen ain't lost since he's been here.
No.
No, so John Cena Invitational.
Oh boy.
Tony, this will be yours, by the way. Also, since he uncursed the Knicks, they haven't lost in the playoffs as of the other day. Yeah, they haven't lost since. Yep. So, just saying, maybe the curse is real.
I said, that shit might be Stephen A.
Yes, you did say that, and he's been entertaining.
That would have been funny.
Well, they want Stephen A to do something with him. There's been talk. So maybe I don't know. It'll be
Goldhausen. He won the belt. It's good.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah. So many opportunities with that guy. Everything's a house.
You can do everything too, though. Like all the things. Like today, Miz goes to do the fire extinguisher. Doesn't work. Looks at him.
That was hilarious.
It's like, it's just that stupid stuff. The pyro at WrestleMania when they came, boom, it went off behind them, and they're like, that's the dumb stuff that you can do, man. And then
the end when the lights went out.
Yeah, like they did the one with Paige and Nikki or Brie Bella walking. The ladder falls, boom, they turn around, and then Danhausen runs across and hits Brie in the head. Brie thinks Paige did it. It's just little stupid things like that work. And the fact that they mess up his exit every time now, where the lights are off and they ran the wrong way, and then the lights come back on, and then you see him leaving again. It's like, that's the stuff that's just, look, it's not for everybody. I get that. There's some people that got to have, we need seriousness all the time. I don't need seriousness all the time. I'm okay with it. But that match did go a little bit too long.
Way too long. Then it had to be. Did y'all see? Okay, so at the end, I'm bringing it up because I said it on the text thread. At the end, that one little person, his arms, y'all got to run this. I'm telling you got to run this back. Like that was some shit out of a horror film. I was like, yo, his arms were so long, bro, so long, and I'm like, yo. Everybody else threw their hands up, doing the Danhausen shit. And he had his hands up. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, bro, arms. Like it looked at crazy. All right. I ain't trying to say nothing but it looked at wild. If you go run it back, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get a still shot of that tonight and I'm gonna send it to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God. It's crazy. Oh, one of them has a messed up leg too. See? I'm not the only one noticing stuff, okay? That shit was wild, though. But what do you give the grade to the match? Other than take the it was too long out of it.
Frankie gonna comment. Go ahead, Sean.
Give it a B, a low B. I mean, it was entertaining.
It was.
We give it a B+.
B+? Yeah. That's about what I was thinking.
Yeah.
B+ just because it was fun, right?
Yeah.
But you could have did it on ESPN.
I think you want to do matches like that on ESPN because
that's what I'm saying.
This is to capture the youth. You want the kids, you want the laughs, you want that.
Bringing a new audience,
the youth to make the parents pay the money to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not give it to them for free.
Exactly. That's why kids movies do the best in the theaters because we have to go.
Yeah, but that's why you don't put it on ESPN though, because it would have been free. You make the kids
pay. You give them this one, and then the next one you give Danhausen on PLE.
Danhausen on the pay-per-view, so that kids would have.
How many PLE matches we think Danhausen having though? Like realistically,
not many.
It's not gonna be much. So it's like you could have did that one.
It'll be Saturday
and then the next one
and small pay-per-views like Backlash.
John Cena Classic.
Yeah.
John Cena Classic. He's somebody who can.
That's it. Everyone was wrong about what was coming next. Yep. You got that right. A- for No Doubt. Shout out No Doubt.
Hey, no.
A- for the Hausen.
Look for the front for the
No Hausen.
It would be
No
an
Hausen? Doughthausen?
Yeah, there's some Doughthausen there.
Doughthausen? Okay. We'll go with Doughthausen. the second match, we all thought, yeah, boy, that was pretty good. They actually gave him time this time too. Well, not really. You said 12 minutes.
I got 12 minutes.
Yeah, but that's more than
So-
more time they had before.
But they had 8 minutes before.
Yeah, something like
Seven.
that included
7.
all the other stuff, like 7:45.
7:45.
Yeah, about 12.
All right. Well, they did a lot of good things in this one. And Yachty, don't bring that kendo stick out there looking like that again. All right. That kendo stick looked like a candy cane. It ain't even Christmas.
It's a candy cane stick. It's for the gingerbread man.
Why are you so upset? Man? And hey, I don't think the Ginger Man's dead, by the way. Gingerbread Man ain't dead. Danhausen found the outfit. Something's gonna happen.
Oh.
Something's gonna happen.
Oh.
Next tag team partner.
Yeah, that's what I thought tonight was gonna be. Honestly.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good.
I'm running out of that thing.
Who would have been underneath though?
Look at Yachty though.
Because that head would have had to came on.
Look at Yachty.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine the size of the gingerbread man?
Giant gingerbread man.
Yachty
Cut his head off.
a month after WrestleMania.
Yeah, Yachty gonna be there for a while, right?
I guess so. It looks like it. Look like he's part of the business.
When he blew a kiss at Trick, I was like, yeah, he gonna be there for a while. Just saying. Did anybody see that at the end?
I didn't see that, but he definitely made it right.
Sitting on the ropes, and he was like, I was like, oh, okay. This is what we doing. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. He got a very high-pitched voice.
What's next?
Just saying.
What's next for Sammy?
I don't know.
Idol picture.
Remember, I was like, just die and get the fuck out of here, Sammy. Not actually, but like
moved up the title picture. Watch.
Sammy's going John Cena Classic. We're just gonna keep running it back.
No. I'm telling you now. It's gonna after Gunther, Cody's next opponent will be Sammy.
He's fucking perfect for that too. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, that John Cena Classic gonna be cooking. All right. Look at all the names we just threw into this thing tonight.
Yeah.
That thing gonna be cooking. We haven't said one from NXT. Oh, we did say a couple from NXT, but
Shiloh, Tony D'Angelo, Sammy, LA Knight.
yeah. I mean, he got to be done with Trick now, right? That's it. You lost twice in a row. You lost WrestleMania and Backlash.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
And he got pinned clean this one. It wasn't well.
Yeah.
I mean, they did have him like go after little Yachty a little much to take distraction. So
well, he did a heel move too. He hit Trick with the kendo stick too.
You could work it a little bit, but I think it's done.
It's time
That's right. It was. He could not catch a gingerbread man. Never blow kisses at Tricks. I agree, DSG. That's a fact.
That's a bar.
Never ever. And then what you said after that? I said Yachty just blew a kiss at Trick, and then Tony put and then he made it rain on him. Oh shit!
Like,
Trick had $2 bills in his mouth.
He did. He did, man. And one thing my mom's always taught me is nothing dirtier in the world than money.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. That money looked clean though. That looked like new money right there. But you're right.
I ain't putting no
Came
money.
out of Yachty's dirty hands in his dirty pocket. It looked like it probably came
I was sitting in that front
from
row,
strip
and I
club.
knew little Yachty had a loser kicked, and he had that money in his pocket. I'd have been reaching over barricades. I'd have been.
What?
Yeah.
You would have got that money, Sean.
Oh yeah, man. Oh hell yeah.
That was a thick stack of ones. That had to be
and been like
20 grand, 10, 20 grand in ones.
That means my front row seat would have been paid for.
There you go. I seen a couple had their little kid in the front with them, and I was like, too young, bro. Like way too young to be bringing your kid here.
You paid money for that seat.
Spoiled.
And that's a lot of money, but
Yeah, it
you
is.
bring the kid got the headphones on, the noise blockers. It's like, why do that? You couldn't find a baby. All that money you got that you paid for them seats, and you couldn't buy a
Well, that's
babysitter.
why I couldn't get a babysitter. You used all the money for the seats.
No, they got money for a babysitter. They buying them damn seats. They said we just spent her college tuition on these seats.
This is her future.
Yeah. She better be a wrestler now. That's it.
Oh boy. I think the
Especially
Oscar
dollar
thing might be
bills.
a storyline. Big E just questioned it on the post show.
Okay, love that.
So maybe
See,
it'll be a storyline.
Oscar not going nowhere.
I don't know.
Oscar not going nowhere.
It's a storyline.
She gonna come back. She gonna go back to the title picture.
I hope so.
Back to the women's world title picture.
Or go after
Let's
Becky.
do it.
Go after Becky Lynch.
Yeah. So Ruka going after Becky. Let's talk about this last match, and then we can talk about whatever. Because it's been a while. All right. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker wins, but it's got a little asterisk because it kind of set up perfect, saying Seth has nobody. That's what the story they've been telling. So they did tell the story exactly how they've been telling it. He has nobody. Braun still has the vision, and that proved perfect tonight. Braun gets the win. Your thoughts, Sean? We'll go with you first.
Yeah,
you already picked Braun, so
yeah. I thought the story was laid out well, and again, I figured Braun would win because you got to keep this going. I think Seth ends up getting some help, and then I think it's Saturday Night Main Event. You're going to get a 6-man tag with, yep, exactly, the Street Profits and Seth against the Vision and Braun.
Let's do it. I'm all there for that.
Solo cups.
Yeah. Well, maybe miss me with the solo cups.
Yeah.
Maybe miss me with them.
I don't know, man. If I'm,
but
if
love
I'm
the Street Profits. We are a Street Profit Pro show.
I got a baby coming. Sell them solo cups, baby. Sell them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, she's already far along too. Ain't she like 6 months, 7 months? Crazy. It's about 7 now. Shit, she was 6 months at WrestleMania.
Man, when she gets mad at that kid, she's gonna point and her finger's gonna be all messed up. And she
was it spear to pile driver or pedigree?
Pedigree, a spear to pedigree.
Yeah.
It was definitely the match.
Yeah.
Like it was.
When you, what's up?
There's a lot of good counters in that match.
Yes.
Superplex to the Falcon Arrow, the spear to the pedigree.
Mm-hmm.
I told a good story about they knew each other and how each other worked. You know, again, one of those things.
Braun's so fast. It's hard to judge how fast he coming in to get that pedigree. You know what I'm saying?
He brought Braun in was because of what he saw in Braun. So it ain't like they're new to each other. He knows what he's going to get with Braun. Really, I mean, if you think about the story,
he accomplished what he set out to do. He made Braun Breaker a main event player. Now he is up there. He beat Seth Rollins. That's his biggest win of his career. So,
yeah.
How about Braun Breaker coming out like his dad too, with the black leather jacket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been doing that, haven't he? We just haven't seen him in a match in so long.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, man. Yeah.
Damn, that was his first match back, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Damn. He's just been wrecking shit. Crazy. Any other thoughts about that match, and what are your grades?
I give it a B+. I like
good way to start.
A high B, same thing. I mean, I think again, it wasn't to end the story; it was to continue the story, and they did a good job of that.
Good way to start the show, right?
I thought so.
Yeah.
And it was a great those 2 matches on ESPN. If somebody was wondering, like again, that maybe a casual fan,
DSG,
yeah, those 2 matches might have sold somebody to buy to go stay on and watch that pay-per-view possibly.
Oh, we got Mrs. Finstock in the building. Uh-oh. Shout out, Tati. What's happening? Yeah, I thought it was like you said, like a B+. It was a good way to start the show. Good energy. and
Hey, whenever you can start.
Seth. Oh yeah, that mask. Seth whole gear has taken it to a more serious level. He ain't with that, all that lace
Nice black.
and lingerie that he was wearing.
Well, this one kind of looked like the Shield gear, right? Like a vest type.
Yeah.
Like, if you look back at it,
That shit was nice.
Like, oh, okay.
I really like the mask.
Mhm.
I thought he put on. I thought that jacket was gonna start fucking smoking again, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, here we go with the smoking jacket again.
It ran off Xavier Woods. He was upset about it.
Yeah, I remember that skit. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the New Day. Overall grade for this pay-per-view, and then we could just talk about whatever. PLE.
For me, a B.
B? Okay. Tony?
Give it B plus.
A. Tribal Chief, baby. Whenever you get Roman Reigns on a PLE and Seth Rollins for that much, you get some nice entertainment. You get an emotional with Danhausen, then you get an emotional story with Asuka and Io, and then you get that Trick Williams, just big star thrown in there. Get another dub. I give it an A. I gotta give it an A. It was a lot going on.
You really are.
Thank you. And I lean into
Although
that shit now.
My daughter said an A, but she was there live. She sent me the pictures live. That seemed like an awesome ass PLE, honestly.
Yeah, tell your dad. Tell your dad. Shut up.
Yeah. Again, she was there live. She wasn't watching it at home. So.
DSG gave it a C, so.
Which is crazy because he gave like.
Alyssa gave it an A.
Yeah. You know what I do? You know what? I raised my B to an A. I raised the B to an A.
Damn right. You better. You're going to have
to. They started it at 6 o'clock and they were done by 9. I love this new stuff, man. This is good.
I don't. It's good inside arenas, but don't give it to me in a outside stadium or something.
You had to be done
because it probably wasn't dark until about 8 o'clock. So kids loved the Backlash event. House was loud today. I hope Bobby was in there screaming too. That's what I'm talking about. See, kids loved it. Danhausen. It was fun housing tonight.
Hey, BVZXDF Dan loved you too.
Yeah. Fucking.
Add him on Discord.
Yeah.
That's off Twitch. Tony, add him on Discord. Snake Attack _2.
Okay.
Yeah, go look him up. He doing it right now. He doing it right now as we speak. He doing it right. Look, you see him looking at his phone? He doing it right now. And shout out, brother. Thanks for coming to watch the show.
Yep.
For sure. All right.
Oh, show.
What do y'all want to talk about? We want to talk about New Day. We want to talk about like it's a lot because I ain't talked wrestling in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So Sean, you've been talking. Tony, the only thing I heard you talk about was Monday Night Raw last week, and you was like, Adrian gonna kill me, but Raw was an A.
I like Raw.
And that was it. That was the last time we talked about it.
I love them. Moving around.
Yeah.
I like that Gunther is on SmackDown. It looks like now. Also,
Yes.
I feel like it might set up for CM Punk to end up on SmackDown. So
it will
fill out SmackDown roster to be as equal to Raw. And right now, I like the idea of that because you got to balance out the shows. You know what I'm saying? I like that SmackDown is about to go back to 2 hours because now that they can pack in a lot in those 2 hours and not have the family tree hour. That's cut down a little bit now that you only got Tala and Solo.
Yeah, they ain't got no tree no more.
Yeah, ain't no tree.
Just some branches.
What's his name back over there now?
Cut branches.
He was upset with Solo. He's back with him.
Oh, yeah.
Tama,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's staying there.
I don't think so. I don't know. But Tallest finally wrestling. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. Soul and Becky. That's going to be very interesting. I think Becky finally found the young person that she can help elevate. She's tried it with Lyra. She tried it with Maxine Dupree. And it's all kind of failed. So I think Soul is the person that she can get. Is going to be the person that she gets over. That she's always trying to do. And I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know. What?
Yeah, but Soul's got to remember how to step up on the ropes, though. You know, you can't be messing up the soul snatcher every time, man.
Yeah, you can't fuck that up.
You can't fuck.
Not your first time doing it.
I mean,
to the greatest of all time. You got to hit that one like flush. Oh man, yeah, I was a little disappointed, and they edited the shit out of it too on the replay because that's what I watched. I was like, no, because I saw it real, like live, and I was like, damn, some bullshit. So Sean, you've been listening. Obviously, I heard very much to Frankie and his feelings over the cuts over the last 2 weeks.
Frankie's you know, he doesn't understand.
He's thinking that this not a business.
Yeah. He's like, you know, but again, when you look at it from the wrestler side standpoint, I mean, if I'm a wrestler going forward, I would probably try to put provisions in, knowing the way they're doing, and I wouldn't sign a long. Look, New Day in 2025 signed till 2031. They made it to 2026, and they were asked to restructure. When they didn't, they were given their release. So
and I think it's because of injuries, right?
Why would you sign long-term deals, though? Why would you sign, knowing that they're the Marlins now, man? You're not going to get to the end of that deal with that money. They're going to get you, and then they're going to cut you and cut you and cut you and cut you.
If you don't grow, then they're going to cut you out.
This is the problem again. They look at it as we are paying you guys less dates than ever, and they are. They're maybe doing 60 shows a year, and that's if you're on every PLE, every Raw,
compared to 300 probably 20 years ago.
You should do 150 to 220 dates a year. You know, so I understand from that end of it, but at the same time, though, the BS thing about, oh well, it's TKO getting caught up with the contracts they didn't sign. No, you signed New Day, you signed JC Mateo, you signed Tama Tonga.
Wasn't Frankie trying to say it was just because they greedy?
No, I'm saying it's greedy and there, but
okay.
You know, his whole thing is like, oh, the wrestlers need to do, but again, the other problem is this. You had some supposed top tier talent take the pay cuts.
Yeah.
So now the precedent's been set. that precedent has been set now. So like, oh, if this guy's doing it, why wouldn't you do it? You know what I'm saying? And then as a company, if you go to TKO and be like, I'm only going to sign a 1-year deal. Okay, well, we're not going to sign you. Go try your luck somewhere else. And they have partnerships now with TNA, with AAA, you know, so like where you're going to go to AEW, you're going to New Japan, you'll be on that side of the thing. So
CCW, baby.
I would love to see a lot of those guys. I mean, hell,
I'm telling you.
You had
$20 tickets.
Was on Friday
$400 tickets.
Yeah, Zilla Fatu was at CCW Friday.
I've seen that, yeah.
So, you know, and so there's those things there, you know. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's again, I understand the business side, so I'm not going to sit there and act like it doesn't exist. Do I want these guys getting cut? No, but look, it's a part of doing business, especially when your executives are making 300% in growth, you know. So I mean that happens.
Yeah. I'm just oh shit. DSG. I'm gonna just say I understand the cuts. Of course, we don't want to see people get fired, bro. But it's a fucking business. Like, what are we gonna do? We just gonna watch. You still gonna watch? I
don't like the fact when they said, "We want you to
read that one.
And we'll give you 48 hours. 48 hours to make a decision." Like, yeah.
Tony always talk about Kofi chess.
Undeveloped chess, man. It's like Chris Jericho.
What the
Look at Chris Jericho.
Yo, same.
Yeah.
But Chris Jericho shit used to be.
Well, no, you can
solid.
Work out your thing, and then the muscle goes away there.
Oh,
I had a friend
wow.
when I grew up. His left side
lose your pecs.
he couldn't develop his left side, but the right side would. And it
My
was
pecs
crazy.
are in my armpits now.
Yeah.
But what you said is true though, Sean, about like the pay cuts. It's kind of like with Tom Brady and the Patriots when they used to be like, he's not the top paid quarterback, and that's why they win. And they used to make every other quarterback look like they were selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, we're here to get paid ultimately.
Yeah.
So.
And the other thing it's going to create is infighting. It's going to go back to the territory days if you're in that locker room. Because if you're not Roman and you're not Cody and you're not a Becky or you're not maybe a Charlotte, I don't know where the women, how
You
the
think
hierarchy
Gunther?
of the women
Gunther's
are.
up there with them, right?
You're going to need to be in
Seth.
that hierarchy to where you're not going to, your money's not going to get messed with. And you can only get into that hierarchy if you're getting good programs written for you.
Yeah.
So there's going to become a lot of infighting and finger pointing, and it's like TKO turning the locker room into itself. But that's the problem. That's my worry, going forward, is that like you're going to get a lot more of, well, I'm, in wrestling, people have
Pettiness.
to lose to elevate people. But if I'm losing, I don't want you to think that I'm not a valuable commodity just because I'm pushing the other, elevating. Usually where your role is. Have a role in the show.
John Cena Classic clears all that up now.
Those roles are being very dated because wins and losses, which is not what pro wrestling's about, and they're making it.
You in the John Cena Classic tier now. All right, I just want to
that
let
is
you know
one
that.
tier away from being cut.
Exactly. Hey, real shit. Whoever get voted like last, you probably fucking gone. Like,
You
let's
just
be
get
honest.
just roll the
The
bag.
fans don't even fucking love you enough to keep you.
Hold
Just
the
go
cut.
home.
They're like,
That's
bro,
crazy.
man, you get the fuck out of here. They couple that
All
up
right.
with sale, they're like, there's no reason to have you here.
Yeah. Seriously.
Like, bro, you can go.
Wrestling contracts have always been bumped. Man, it is what it is. If you ain't a top dog, you're not safe pretty much. That's it.
Yeah, but at least like Vince used to not extend you, or you knew the times where you were going to get released. With TKO, it's just.
You don't think none of these people knew that? Like that this was down the pipe already? Like,
I mean, if you signed a contract to be for 6 years with the company, do you think that they're going to come and ask you, and they're making profits the way they're making profits?
yeah.
And now you come to me and ask, and again, WWE was told to trim millions of dollars from their deal.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem is TKO has to turn a profit for its shareholders, not WWE.
Exactly.
It's UFC.
No.
It's
a
pro
business.
bull riding. It's all the ventures that they have, the Zuffa boxing now. All those ventures are under TKO. WWE could be making billions and billions of dollars. But if the other companies are losing billion of dollars, you need to make more money with the WWE to keep your shareholders happy.
Is she? Legends deal, maybe?
No, I think she's still got a deal. I think she's still under contract.
Why though? Hey,
she's probably making the downside like 100,000.
We know why.
Yeah, she's probably making like $100,000 a year, or no.
Right.
On the women's side, I think it's like 75.
Sum it up. Hate to see him go, but it's a business. This is literally like, and to be honest, like perfectly honest, half those people weren't even getting used at all. So,
and you know what it is, right?
What's up?
It's a new day.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
New good day.
A new good day. That's a.
But it really was people that were being used too, though. They cut away it was people that didn't have anything coming up in the future. Wyatt Six, we're still in the middle of the feud with them, but they got the deal done with them on SmackDown. They cut them.
That fell so flat, and they were like, time to cut losses, biz.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure the merch was doing all right.
I think
what merch they have.
No.
Merch. What merch do they have?
I ain't never seen no shirt from them, to be honest.
They should have the mask.
The mask, yeah. The masks are probably doing all right. Nah, I ain't never seen none of them either in an arena.
Invisible ink, and then when you cut off the light, it like glows or something. I mean, dude, that's the stuff.
You seen more Bray Wyatt mask than anything.
Yes.
Like the Fiend mask than you ever seen a Wyatt 6 mask. So, well, just proved our own damn point. So, yeah, they were agreed. Wyatts were done. But now I want to ask y'all about the call ups. Call ups other than Oba. Obviously, we know Oba's to the moon right now. But I want to know your thoughts about Ethan Page. What are they doing? Like what they're doing with him right now? Do y'all like it or not like it?
Well, he started off how I don't like you bringing people up, obviously losing. But I also don't like Ricky Saint, so I didn't mind him losing to start. But I mean, not Ethan Page. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Ricky Saint. My bad.
Yeah, you thinking about Ricky?
I'm thinking about Ricky Saint. I'm sorry.
Ethan got a dub.
Ethan did get a dub, and Ethan
against
Yeah, and he's
against
with
Javon,
Rusev.
his first
He's
name.
got Rusev as his bodyguard in a way.
Yeah, and he got a bodyguard. He's already creating a little clip. He's already pissing people off. I'm liking everything Ethan Page got going on.
Yeah.
He's going to be the antagonist throughout all of Raw. And he's going to always be in the mix because, for one, he can go. And he just puts his nose in everybody's business if it got something to do with a belt. So I like the Ethan Page call up for sure.
Cocky son bitch.
Yeah, he's just a smug heel. He's the, like you said, the antagonist that's going to be there all the time. And you don't mind getting his ass whooped and everything else, and he'll steal victory here and there, and he'll lose some here and there. And I mean, look, anybody that was making money got called up. That's the deal. And now on the main roster, you're going to sink or you're going to swim. And if you don't swim and you start sinking, they're going to cut you.
That's it. Love that.
There's no more cruising in NXT anymore.
Yeah,
As soon as
ain't no pussyfooting around.
They're bringing you up. And if you can't handle it, you're cut. That's all it is. You
want to be a fucking pro? Go be a pro and do it right now.
Right now.
Oh, you can't? All right. Go to fucking AEW.
I mean, look at the NXT talent and stuff they cut. The Evolve and the NXT talent. They got rid of a lot of those.
A lot of people. Yeah, you ain't lying. Everybody just think it was just main roster cuts. It was way more than that.
Yeah. I mean, hell, they cut the girl that won LFG the first season, they cut her.
Yeah. The black chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Mm-hmm. Why Jasper Troy ain't get cut?
Jasper Troy getting slammed by women, bro. Okay. All right.
Thank you. Point proven right there. He's a monster. He's supposed to be a monster. Like, what is going on right now?
And he got cooled off, and now he's on his way out.
He can't cut a fucking promo. That's why. And he's still green as hell in the ring. You cannot bring them up and try to. You can't do that, man. But I guess that's what NXT is for. But like, bro, Shiloh Hill is miles above a lot of the people that they brought up already.
Wasn't Shiloh Hill an indie
to NXT? I'm not talking about main roster.
I'm gonna say, but wasn't Shiloh Hill an indie wrestler before?
I think a little, but not. It wasn't crazy. He still was in LFG.
Yeah. Let me see about Shiloh Hill. Hold on.
I know he was a football player in college and all that, but I'm not sure how much indie experience he got. But that dude, some people are naturals.
He might have, if he came from the NIL deal, then he didn't come from the indies usually. The NILs are usually straight.
He didn't even win. Did he win LFG?
He won the second season.
He won the second. Okay.
This first season with Jasper, and then.
But you watch him, and you watch a match with him, and then you watch a match with Jasper in it, and you're like, why is this other guy here? For real? Why? Even Keanu Carver, like, I don't even think he's to that level. He's still pretty green in the ring.
And what though, like, even Shiloh out of the ring is pretty good.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. The promos, the personality, he got all that shit already. Imagine what he's gonna be in 2 years. He'll probably be main roster next year. They like, this guy's too good. Who winning, bro?
Depends on what they're paying him.
Lakers down 5.
If they're paying him the NXT contract, then he'll probably stay there. If not, then they're gonna get elevated. Because that's what happened with Ethan Page and those guys. All those guys were signed to elevated contracts. Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace, Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, and then
Jordan Grace probably gonna get cut soon too.
they weren't going to stay there long.
She already wrestled. I saw her wrestle, like, do a mixed tag in some ballroom with her boyfriend the other day. So she's probably gonna
with Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sol Ruka haven't had a match yet. Well, has had a match, but do y'all think they bringing her up too fast? Like she moving too quick? She going
Nope.
right after big dogs.
Nope.
Nah.
I mean,
Shoot straight to the moon, Obafemi
I'd
style.
rather her than Maxine Dupree.
That is a great question, and I'll say I won. All right, because I'm still here, and then everything that happened in Vegas stayed. Well, not really. So I'll tell you one thing that didn't stay in Vegas. My sister broke her damn foot.
What?
Yeah. So that happened. That was the only thing that we actually got brought back with us. But that was hilarious. I just broken foot. That's Vegas, baby, right? Crazy.
God, I hope it happened
But
at
I
the end
won
of the trip,
Vegas.
right?
It happened. It happened the third day. So 4th day out of commission, like completely out of commission. And then the 5th day we left. We traveled all day. And boy, I'm so done with planes for a while.
At least you got home, man. Some people didn't get home.
I know, bro, but going there, our flight was supposed to leave at 11 first, then 10. Then it was supposed to leave at 8, then 10, then 11. We didn't leave Florida until 3 o'clock, about 3:20 Friday.
Jesus.
Then flew to Houston. I had another like 4-hour delay. So I ended up getting to Vegas like 10:30 because the time change, but actually traveled for like 16 hours that day. Fucking wild.
Damn.
So yeah, a whole foot. Nothing says Vegas like medical debt. Thank God she got insurance, baby. Yep. Finds out soon if she gonna need surgery. Just like
Jeez.
in a fucking boot right there. That's Vegas, baby. What you talking about?
I guess.
I'll tell you what. If you go to Vegas, Fremont Street, the downtown Vegas area, have to go.
Yeah.
Have to go.
You zip
That's where she
line?
broke her foot. No, I did not do the zip line. Way too drunk to do that, but did everything else. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of stuff to do out there. Seen a place called Disco Pussy. That was pretty fun.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
on Fremont Street right there.
That is right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It's right for the
Saw
casino.
Bret Michaels perform out there. Live free concert.
Oh shit.
So old rocker. He was still wearing the tights and shit. I'm like, dude. But he still in the gimmick.
You
Still in
seen,
the gimmick.
what is it? Every Rose Has a Thorn or something like that? Every Rose Has a Thorn? Is that him? Is that what Bret Michaels did? No.
Bret Michaels was, I don't want to say, which one you said?
I think
He was in a band, I know.
Every Rose Has a Thorn. Has a thorn.
That might be Bret Michaels, yeah.
I feel like that.
Was it
I don't know
Sticks
enough
or some
about
shit?
music, man. I don't know enough about
It's old rock. I know that.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, Renegade. He did Renegade for the Steelers. Use that now, but he jammed the fuck out, and there's a lot of stars out there. Just letting you know, a lot of stars. So great time. I had a great time. All right, awesome time. Did Vegas. All right. The Sphere is cool as shit. That shit looks cool as hell. Did not go in there, but yeah, and then a lot of casino shit. Lost like $200. Quit after that. Quit gambling. And yeah, that was it. So I know that was the limit too. I said 200. If I run out of this 200, I actually won about $78, and I was like, I should just quit right here. Stop. I was up 78.
No,
Should have quit.
not enough.
Yep. End up losing the 78 plus 200. So should have kept 78. Been a couple more drinks. Didn't need no more drinks though. Didn't need no more. I woke up Sunday morning and I told him, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna do the show now. He's like, it's your birthday. I was like, bro, I'm still drunk from last night. Good times. Vegas, baby. That's it. All right, man. Tony, we back next week, Sunday?
Yep.
Saturday? Huh? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll let you know Monday, because we might be able to get back to Saturday.
All right, bet. How's that going? All dubs?
It's a lot of dubs. We got one more game, so we'll see.
Okay. One more. Playoffs.
Yes.
All right, let's fucking get it. All right, Sean, we got over 140 people watching. You want to tell everybody about you? Hey, you were on something this morning, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on the Cajun Turnbuckle podcast, man.
Hell yeah, Cajun Turnbuckle. I've been seeing a lot of wrestling podcasts lately on my YouTube feed.
Yeah.
So. How was that?
Good, man. That's Marcus. We have a good. I'm probably gonna end up hooking up you guys there. He likes doing the nostalgia ones where you pick out which pay-per-view you want to talk about, WWE. And
Bobby, that's Bobby's alley right there. He loves that.
And break it down. I did WrestleMania 30 with him. That was the first time I did, and then today he needed somebody to fill in because his partner was out. So I jumped on with him and did a little bit of some wrestling talk earlier. And
wrestling.
Yep. And you can follow me on
Backlash.
@SS_Sports Talk, and I'm Stanley Media House everywhere else. Stanley Media House Network on YouTube.
That's right. Go check it out. Square Circle Digest every Wednesday.
Yes. Square Circle Digest every Wednesday now. Talking Racing Now on Thursday. And South Florida Sports Unfiltered on Friday.
We will be back.
We will be back. We had rookie camp this week.
Yeah. I had rookie camp at work.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Number 8 recruit just signed.
Yep. There we go. We getting them all, baby. We getting them all. All right. He's just raking them in. That's it. They want to come to Miami because they want to win. All right. You already know what it is.
And his BBL.
Tony, what you got going? What's up?
And his BBL heavy. An 18-year-old loses mind. Hey, let's be honest.
Yeah, and it's a lot of flavors down in Miami too.
Come on now.
Some sour, some sweet. You just got to find the right one for you meet. All right. You want to let them know? You want to let them know what you're doing this week and what you got going on?
Monday, I'm going to be on the pitch clock with my boy Connor talking some baseball. Wednesday, normal show covering the week. A lot of playoffs. Probably going to be talking about my Lakers being out.
Oh, yeah. Heartbreaking episode coming this week, guys.
I might cry. But it's okay. And then we're back next week, man. Boy, you can, man. Talking wrestling. Let's see what happens. Last 2 weeks have been cooking. Let's see.
Yes.
Roman sent a message to Jacob after the pay-per-view. You want to hear it?
I heard. I saw you talking about right after the match.
Yeah, where he's in the hallway talking to her.
Yeah, I heard. He said, "This is why we didn't." Go ahead. You can say it. You can say it verbatim.
Jacob in this company.
I can hear that. I thought you were gonna say it.
There is no order with you.
I can't hear that, Sean.
No.
It's your last night.
All right. Well, he said basically, there's no room for you here. There's no order for you. This is your last night.
Oh shit.
Monday,
he did throw at him. Pierce been getting dealt a bad hand.
So you know what I thought John Cena's real announcement was going to be was that he was taking over Raw from Pierce.
That's what Tony texted me. He said he gonna be GM. I was like, yes.
He's been coming out in the damn tuxedos and everything every time. Like, guys, it's so great to be here. I'm like,
yeah,
John Cena, man.
John's like, I got fucking movies to do. All right, can't be here every week. I'm on Roman's schedule right now.
Pretty much.
His actual schedule, not this summer schedule. Actual. All right. Appreciate everybody for watching, man. If you are rewatching this later, go like, share, and subscribe. Stanley Media House Network, at Tony Talking Game on YouTube, at Rainy Day Pod. We'll be back next week. We had a little break, but the fucking break's over. All right, back to work. Let's fucking get it. All right. Yeah. Oh. You going on vacation for 2 months, bro? Jesus. Good on you. He talking about Roman. He talking about Roman saying, talking to Jacob. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the big dog, Roman, all right? We don't acknowledge that guy. Only our tribal chief. Only the tribal chief. All right. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, man. Go follow us on all social media at Talking Game 1 on all socials, right? Bam, bam. Sean already said his SS_sports talk. I got that right? Bam. Yep. And Stanley Media House everywhere. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I retain information pretty good.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes. At Rainy Day Pod on all socials. All sports, pretty much. We got South Florida sports. Tony got all sports. You want to go check Tony out. At Tony Talking Game. Go check this man out for real. Killing it all the time on everything. All right. But yeah, man. And WWE, 2 Raw for SmackDown. This was Backlash Post-Show. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. And in the great words of Jackie Moon, feels so good to say this again. Everybody love everybody, y'all. All right. Goodbye.
This is too raw, you can't handle